So position 2 is going to be the top third of the squat. Kira's going to get in against the wall. It's not a wall squat in terms of people go down to 90 degrees and it doesn't replicate the squat really in any way because all our weight is back on the wall. That's not what we want. So what we're going to do is we'll figure out the distance that the feet can be from the wall. I just want you to push your knees forward a little bit. Yeah. And we're looking for this. What I do want is that your knees are forward of your ankles a bit. Okay. So don't end up with your knees back like this, okay? So knees have to be forward of the ankles. And then I want you to, your sternum, this guy here is important. He's going to stay pointing straight forward. And to get our back all on the wall, I want kind of up to around your bra strap area at least, down to your lower back. I don't want to be able to get my hand in there. So to get your back on the wall, it would have to be a tuck of the pelvis, ever so slightly. The other way you could probably get your back on the wall is if you lose the tuck of your pelvis and then you drop your sternum and crunch. Yeah, that way. Feel how you get your back on the wall now. But how are we going to actually squat if we start to always do this straight away? Yeah. So control the pelvis. So, okay, so knees first. Okay?
I'm sore after yesterday.
Yeah, okay, Kira's sore. Squat session. Right, so stay in this angle here, whatever that is. It's not 90, okay? Knees are forward of ankles, but you have to have weight in your heels. Yeah. So if you did need to bring your feet forward a little bit, that would be fine too, but not far enough that your knees are behind your ankles. Yeah. Sternum points straight forward. There's a laser on that and you're going to shine it in someone's eyes right there. And then you're going to get your pelvis tucked ever so slightly so that I can't get my hand in anywhere there, okay? Both hands are going to reach straight forward, yeah, and probably down ever so slightly. Same reach again. Eyes stay forward, sternum stays forward, weight in the heels, and we're going to do 5 breaths here. Exhale, get rid of all that air. Keep the sternum pointing forward, but feel the ribs starting to come together. Pause. As you inhale now, you should start to feel air move into your back, like your back is being pushed against the wall. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Good. You're not holding a ball. Yeah. Good. In your pause, check your weight is in your heels. Your knees are not out or in, they're just forward. And your back is against the wall. And then you're inhaling. Love it. Exhale. On the exhale, you should feel the ribs come together and how your back is kind of almost pulled back into the wall. If you keep that tension and inhale, the air is going to not go forward into your belly and your chest is going to come up. It's going to move backwards. Exhale. Good. Last one. Keep your traps relaxed. You can reach without your neck and traps, yeah? Exhale. We're going to finish with the inhale and relax. Perfect. So we'll do one more set of that in a sec. Okay. Any questions on that? No. If you need to, you can use the ball obviously between your knees again. Again, not to squeeze in, just to say it's one less thing to worry about it. Where are my knees going? Are they coming in and out or anything like that? So you can keep that there. I think you don't need it too much. Can you show us what a bad rep would look like as we... So the setup, get the setup right. If we get the setup right, most things become much easier, right?
I did feel the weight going into my toes, so you have to remind yourself to go into your heels.
Yeah, because what's the weight going into my toes? If I do a squat, I'm thinking I'm squatting down, actually even without the barbell, I'm squatting down and then I have to hinge and my weight comes forward. It's someone's inability to keep their weight in their heels and let their knees start to go forward is why they can't squat, okay?
Maybe I'll go forward just half an inch or something.
Yeah. And it's just figuring it out as you go along, all right? So a bad rep would look like, right, if you get, let's imagine all your setup is right, a bad rep, not even look like, it would feel like, if you feel you've got everything in a good position, you do your exhale and then you inhale, and that's an exaggeration of it, but if you inhale and you feel your less pressure of your back against the wall, the air is pulling you forward, rather than allowing you to stay stacked. That is again an inability of our diaphragm and our pelvic floor to probably move like this, so air is kind of coming forward instead, and I'm not able to get into my hips. All right, so one more round of this. So heels, the weight is in the full foot now, but the heels definitely have weight in it, okay? It's not like I'm pulling my toes up off the floor.
You said knees in front of ankles.
Knees definitely at least in line with ankles. Okay. So I think you might be gone a little bit far from the wall there now with your feet. If you could go back with the feet like half an inch. Yeah, good. Okay, back against the wall. You can even relax it, let it go. No, not your head, your back, yeah. And then feel like the pelvis kind of scoops down, your back pockets go down towards the floor. It's a gentle tuck. Yeah. Most people are over tucking. It's a very gentle tuck. Yeah, don't over tuck. Just feel like the back pockets slide down a little bit. Okay, back is all against the wall. Eyes are forward, not like chin up or chin down. Sternum is a really important guy. If you start to feel him going down, you know you're faking it and you're using your abs too much. Yeah. Your six pack. Arms are forward. Feel your position. Feel strong there. You shouldn't feel like all your weight is falling back into the wall. You're on your feet. Yeah. And then you're going to inhale. And then exhale. Let it all go. Obviously, the inhale and the exhale depends on how you like to do it. Some people will like to. I don't mind so much. The one that I wouldn't like to hear is like a really strong blow where I'm really aggressively blowing and I blow for 3 seconds and then I run out of steam. If you're blowing, I would like it to be really long, aiming for 8-10 seconds of that long exhale. The inhale is so important here because we need to feel that the inhale can actually go into the back and not always into the front. Good. I'm going to do one more rep. Slowing it down. Very good. Very good. And then relax. Good. So that's our kind of top third of the movement. That's teaching us to stay back and allow our knees to come forward for that top third of the movement. Most people are losing it in the top third where instead of letting the knees go forward and the hips go down, they straight away they start to hinge. And then they get to 90 degrees and they're saying, oh, I can't actually go any further. It's because I probably lost it earlier. Okay, so you can check your squat again. Obviously you can grab